Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you could play a song called Save the Last Dance for Me by the Drifters. And we're going to start off on an E major chord. When we play E major, first finger goes to the G string on the first fret, second finger on the A string on the second fret, and third finger on the D string on the second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an E major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And our intro actually just starts with two of the E majors. There's a couple different ways you may want to kind of strum through it. You could do kind of an 8 down idea, and if you take the flat of your right hand, you could even put that down on top of the saddle and make that a little bit sneaky if you wanted to, kind of thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on each chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or you could kind of use a strum pattern. One of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the E and just tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. You can kind of use that to intro the tune. And then from there we go into our first verse. And on our first verse we do 3 of the E majors, and then we go to a B7 chord. When we play B7, first finger goes to the D on the first fret, the second finger on the A string on the second fret, third finger on the G string on the second fret, and the pinky on the high E string on the second fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a B7 chord, and it sounds really, really nasty. And then the B7 we do 2 times as kind of the end of that phrase, and then another 3 times, and then we go back to our E major chord, and then another E. So you can kind of work that with it with kind of that muting idea, kind of that E, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, E, B7. B7, 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 E major. Or you could work that with the strum pattern. And then you'd have E down, up, down, up, E down, up, down, up, E down, up, down, up, B7 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 down, up, down, up, E down, up, down, up, E down, up, down, up. And then from there, then we go into our chorus part. And our chorus starts on an A major chord. We play A major. First finger goes to the D on the second fret, second finger on the G string second fret, and third finger on the B string second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And then from the A on the chorus, we go back to our E major, and then we do another E, and then we go to B7, and another B7, and then we go back to E, and another E. So you can kind of work that with kind of that 8 down idea and have the A, or if you're kind of digging on the down, down, up, up, down, up, you'd have A, down, up, down, up, A, down, up, down, up, E, down, up, down, up, E, down, up, down, up, B7 down, up, down, up, B7 down, up, down, up, E, down, up, down, up, E, down, up, down, up. And then from that first chorus, then we'd be going back into our verse form. Now, something else I think about adding to the song, though, is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down of the down, down, up, down, up, you're doing a bass note for the chord. So on the E, you'd have low E for the bass. On the B7, you'd have the A for the bass. And on the A, you'd have the A string for the bass. So we tried that next verse with a bass down, up, down, up. We'd have E with low E bass, E with low E bass, E with low E bass, B7 with an A bass. So we tried the chorus with a bass down, up, down, up. We have A with an A bass down, up, down, A with an A bass down, up, down, E with low E bass down, up, down, E with low E bass down, up, down, B7 A bass down, up, down, B7 A bass down, up, down, E with low E bass down, up, down, E with low E bass down, up, down. And then right after that second chorus, then we go into kind of a bridge part where we kind of mix up the B7 and the E. So we kept that going with our bass down, up, down, up. You'd have B7 with an A bass, down, up, down, B7 with an A bass, down, up, down, E, Louis bass, B7 with an A bass, B7 with an A bass, down, up, down, U, Louis bass, U, Louis bass. From there, then we'll be going into our next verse. Now, in the background through the tune, you'll hear this cool little a really fast guitar part actually. And if you wanted to kind of try and match those parts, you could use something called a 16th note strum pattern through the song. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot to the beat, right now we're dividing that beat into two parts with our down, down, up, up, down, up. 1, 2, 1, 2, and that's called an 8th note. What a 16th note is where you divide that into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I think could be a lot of fun to work with the tune is a down, up, down, up, down, up, 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you take the E and do it down for 1 and then up on 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's what you'd be doing on the first beat. And then on the second beat, you'd be doing an up on 2, down on 3. So you'd be going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down, 1, up, down. And then on the third beat, you'd be doing an up on 2, up on 4. So you'd be going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, up, down it right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So down, 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 down. So all together, you got down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 down. But you could get to work, and with the recording, that would be extremely fast. And you could also add basses to that and make it a bass, up, down, down, for bass, bass, down, down. So we tried that through that next verse. We'd have E, chorus. We tried our chorus that way. We'd have the A, from that chorus, then we'd be going into kind of our bridge part for kind of a solo. So if we kept that going with our 16th pattern, we'd have the B7, B7, E, B7, B7, E, and then from that solo, then we go into our last chorus. So we'll be back to our A, then we go into kind of our bridge part for our outro. So we got our B7, B7, E, B7, B7, E. But that's the basics of how you can strum through Save the Last Dance for Me by the Drifters. So good luck!